Late in 2021, Hotspotting teamed up with Australia's largest financial comparison site, Canstar, to develop a report ranking the major property markets throughout Australia. The Rising Stars report, as we called it, looked at the 14 major market jurisdictions around the country, 8 capital cities and 6 state regional markets, and ranked them from 1 to 14 based on 5 key metrics. Now, some people may be surprised to learn that the area that came out on top of all that was regional New South Wales. In terms of the potential for property price growth in 2022, regional New South Wales was number 1 in the nation. Now, following on from a stellar 2021 performance, with house prices rising 30% and unit prices 24% as an average across regional New South Wales, we think there are plenty of great prospects for profitable investment in this jurisdiction in 2022 as well. When the exodus to affordable lifestyle trend took hold several years ago, it was the regional locations within about an hour or so of Sydney which were attracting buyers in regional New South Wales, so buyers could still commute to the city if they needed to. But more recently, we're seeing that radius move further out. Now we're seeing distant regional centres a long way from the state capital attracting big demand, leading to big growth in property prices. This trend has been boosted by more and more people and their employers embracing working from home after it became so much more accepted during the pandemic lockdowns. Regional New South Wales has plenty to offer those buyers looking for an affordable property in a lifestyle location. New South Wales, perhaps more than any other state, has a broad range of substantial regional hubs which have everything that individuals and families could want. Regional New South Wales abounds with possibilities for a beach change or a hill change, and locations with properties at about half or even a third of the price you would pay in Sydney. These markets are appealing not just for owner-occupiers, but for investors as well. Vacancy rates are extremely low, and you'd be hard-pressed to find anywhere with a vacancy rate above 1% at the moment. Accordingly, rental yields are strong. So it's a great time to be a landlord in many of these regional centres. But the question is where to buy. So we've just published our new 2022 edition of Top 5 Regional New South Wales Hotspots, which reveals 5 key markets where prices are affordable, vacancies are low, and rents are rising. And remember, the Rising Stars report published by Canstar nominates this as the nation's #1 market for growth prospects in 2022.